Well, hello everyone. This is Jackie from GrowAsis Urban Garden Consulting Inc. coming to you with a new video of what's going on in the GrowAsis garden. All these wonderful things are coming up. I'm going to start with the one and only comfrey plant. It has gotten a lot bigger since the last video. As you can see, it's flowering here. These really pretty flowers are going to come in. They're going to turn purple. You can kind of see this one is purple. And they're kind of all over the place, as you can see. Which is a good thing because it's going to attract pollinators such as bees and maybe some butterflies, I'm not sure, throughout the season. And it's going to be good because it's really huge. It's humongous, actually. And this is just May. We haven't even gotten into the rest of the summer yet. It's not even summer yet. But that's good because we want these flowers to encourage pollinators so we can have these flowers be pollinated. Those are strawberry flowers. We had a lot of rain this past week and the week before. So everything is like on supercharged mode now. Like everything wants to grow and wants to get green and wants to be loved with some insects and some harvesting soon and just adoration for what's been done. So these strawberries are no exception. So there you got these flowers that are in clusters. So for every flower that is seen here is going to be a strawberry. So I think it's great that the comfrey has been positioned here because now that's going to encourage the pollinators to come, hopefully, and pollinate these flowers that you see. And the strawberry is all over the place. It's just growing. This is way more than what we had last season and the season before that, actually. So this is wonderful. In addition to the strawberries, we got some chard coming in here. This was planted in April, and so because we're finally getting more warm weather and a lot more rain these last few weeks, we're getting more things that are popping up. So it took these guys a little while because the soil was really cold and it didn't want to do anything. So now they're coming in. We got spinach right next door to it. That looks wonderful. Those spinach green leaves are looking mighty young and tender. They will be harvested soon, I'm sure. In conjunction with that, we got some carrots. The carrots are coming in. They look great. It's a lot of them too. So this is just 1 square foot that has the carrots in them. And then we also have some more spinach over here. We have, I believe, mustard greens here. We have some other greens that are coming in right here. And then we have hyssop right here behind the comfrey plant. And it got great. It got really big because it's getting loved on by the comfrey. So they're kind of kicking it. They're like, this is like what you would call companion planting. They are helping one another. The comfrey is providing all these nutrients in the soil to the hyssop and to the spinach and to the chard over there. And I'm sure it's probably getting to the strawberries as well. It has no limits. And then we also have oregano. Oregano and hyssop, they're both perennial herbs. So they were planted last year, and now they come back. And they come back so beautifully. They're going to be a great companion plant for other things that are going to be growing and sprouting soon. And here's another oregano plant there. And then the other one is right here in front of the comfrey also. And then we have walking garlic right here. This is walking garlic. It's looking great. This was planted in November, right when we were putting everything to bed. And then this is walking onion. And this might actually be wild onion, but I know this is walking garlic. So this is onion that was planted also in November. So it got some loving, and now it's come back really strong. And then over here, this is the sage plant that was videoed earlier in the season. It was probably one of the first. It was probably in one of the first videos for the season. And now you can see these really pretty clusters. These are the flowers that are going to come from the sage. And so what's going to happen is the flowers going to come. The flowers hold seeds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for it to flower, and then I'm going to take the seeds from it. So then we'll have seeds harvested that can be used for the next growing season. But you know, it's nothing really big, nothing major. If I really wanted to, I could probably clip these and just let the plant keep providing sage leaves. But I kind of want to see what's going to happen and see how pretty the sage flowers are going to come. The flowers are purple, so I think that would add a nice little pop to the garden bed. Okay, then over here we got things going on over here in the herb bed. The herb bed is coming strong. We got the one and only lemon balm, and it is growing great. It's really pretty. This is bigger than what it was on Sunday last week. And then we got some more onion over here. And then right here, last week, I decided to take some milkweed and make a little sanctuary for it, for the butterflies to come. So I planted milkweed in the circle there, because butterflies need rocks to like lay on and, you know, make them feel good. It's like, you know, it's like a home for them. So I planted some milkweed right there in the center of the rocks, and then behind it some wildflowers should be coming up soon. So I'm really trying to encourage like some type of butterfly sanctum for them, to encourage them to pollinate some of the vegetable crops that'll be around, and just kind of help with the ecosystem here and contribute to the biodiversity that's going on here in the garden. And also, let's see what else. We got some chamomile. This chamomile came back. I guess I didn't harvest the plant fast enough, and some of the flowers must have reseeded itself, because I did not plant this year. And so it decided it wanted to come back on its own. So it's in there somewhere. This is either chamomile or it might be dill. It's kind of hard to say right now. I want to say it's chamomile right now, because it's got all these clusters going on here, and it looks like it's going to produce flowers fairly soon. And then behind the chamomile, we got a little bit of dill. This dill was planted last week, and because we got so much rain and we had warm weather here for the last 3 or 4 days, it just germinated. The seeds germinated, and now it's producing dill. So it's going to smell like pickles over here pretty soon. And let's see, we have some more oregano here that was from last year. So it came back as a perennial, as I stated earlier. So it came back on its own. And all over here, last week basil was planted here, and also nasturtium was kind of planted up against the fence back there. So soon enough, we'll be seeing some nasturtium and different types of basil also. And then the cilantro reseeded itself. Some seeds got away from the plant and they dropped into the soil, and they spent some time in there over the winter, and they have made their debut. So we have 1, 2, let's see, 3, 4, and 5 cilantro plants that are ready to do their thing. So it's going to smell like avocados over here, and we're going to have dill pickles over there. So it's going to smell wonderful. It's going to be great. It's going to be a nice environment for the whole garden. And soon we'll be transplanting some tomatoes in the garden as well, and cucumbers will be in soon also, so we can get our pickles on and put fresh stuff in our salads. So it'll be pretty great. And then I also want to encourage you all to check out the Urban Garden series that GrowAsis is putting on every month until October. So just so you can get some information and ideas for your own vegetable garden, and how to empower yourself to grow and secure your own food. So thank you again for all the support. Check out the website for updates and upcoming events, and any speaking engagements that I will be conducting fairly soon in the summer, so you can be aware of what's going on with GrowAsis. All right, thank you so much. Blessings. Bye-bye.